Nationals. Kami ang magiging yung shoutcasters. Ako si Kaysaya.
And I'm Seiya.
At ayun, Seiya, kamusta naman? Ano bang meron for today?
Well, of course, nakita naman natin yung mga performances ng mga teams kahapon. And so, ladies and gents, we are now going to proceed with a tiebreaker match between PLDT Smart Omega and Suha Execution Punishers.
Grabe naman kasi, kita mo nakahabol pa sa puntos dito ang Suha Execution Punishers. Now they actually have the 22 points, both of them placing at the first and second spot. Pero syempre, Cignal Ultra Warriors at Bren E-Pro securing their place na rin naman para sa ating top 4 teams.
Yes, so this is the battle for the first seat para malaman natin kung sino nga ba ang magiging first place sa ating team standings for today.
Unfortunately though, STIE Olympias at Happy Feet Emperors hindi na makakasama. Meanwhile, pakita muna namin ang ating bracket dito. So the playoff bracket will be in here for our first conference sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Naghihintay na lamang dito na makakalaban sa first and second series natin on Saturday, ang Bren E-Pro at ang Cignal Ultra Warriors. So this is gonna be a best of 3 match later on. At kumbaga yung seeding, yung pinagagawa nila dito, Seiya.
Kung sino yung mananalo sa kanila, if I'm not mistaken, it will be facing Bren E-Pro. And for those who will lose for today, will be facing Cignal Ultra Warriors.
Yes, indeed. And of course, meron din tayong gaganapin na battle for third dyan sa ating grand finals. Kung saan, syempre, kailangan din natin ng mga placement. Hindi naman pwedeng may maiwan na hanging. No one will be left hanging. Just so you know, guys, ang ating prize pool para sa ating championship, of course, is gonna be 1 million pesos. The first place will take home 500,000 pesos, 250,000 pesos naman para sa second placer, 150,000 para sa third placer, at 100,000 for the fourth placer. Grabe, unang conference pa lang yan, Seiya.
Yes, first conference, and for this tiebreaker match, once again, we will be looking and witnessing the battle between PLDT Smart Omega and Suha Execution Punishers.
Yes, indeed. So, medyo matinding labanan to. Pakita muna natin yung mga players na maglalaro sa atin for today. For the side of PLDT Smart Omega, it's gonna be Creepsu, Toshi, Exhort, Kenji, at Heath.
Para
matindihan
naman,
to.
Para naman sa side ng Suha Execution Punishers, we will be seeing them in a bit. Pero tinamo naman sila, mukhang machismo naman sila dito, tignan
Si Toshi pa lang, na-maintain niya mula pa lang kahapon yung kanyang lead doon sa ating most damage dealt na heroes. Grabe. Actually, for me, yesterday, Savage pa nga yung nagawa niya. Although, nagkaroon lang ng yung countdown, hindi umabot para matake yung Maniac as well as the Savage. But then again, ito,
for
pakita natin.
Suha Execution Punishers, we have May, Pakbet, Hate, Chakno, and Dian. So, for this tiebreaker match, hindi natin makikita si Zap.
Zapnu na mula season 1 pa lang ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang, sikat na dahil sa mga talagang ang tagal nang hinahabol yung championship na yan Kaya kumbaga yung mga
Tagal
other
nang inaasim.
Yes, other tournaments pa lang yan na yung gustong kuwain ni Zapnu. And this time sa team niya na Suha Execution Punishers, makuha na kaya nila ang championship para sa the Nationals.
Yes, and for our player comparison, we have Exhort and Pakbet, and Exhort being the mage for PLDT Smart Omega, and for Pakbet, it's going to be multi-role. Exhort has been playing 21 games with a KDA ratio of 1.9, kill participation of 60%, and of course with a gold per minute of 558.
Para naman dito kay Pakbet, yes indeed, although alam natin na multi-role siya, madalas makikita natin siya na nagme-mage. Games played 20, KDA 7.8, napakataas. Kill participation 70%, napakataas din. At gold per minute, look at that, 848. So compared to Exhort, yung KDA, kill participation as well as the GPM on average ay di hamak na mas mataas.
Yes, and of course, nakita rin natin yung ratio nila. It's 7.8 to 1.9. So, makikita talaga natin that Pakbet is really contributing a lot for Suha Execution Punishers.
Indeed. Tama ka dyan. And of course, head-to-head tiebreaker match natin. Comparison lamang ng mga teams. Win-loss 16-6 para sa parehong team. 73% ang kanilang
for
both sides ang kanilang win rate. At dito naman sa KDA 4.48 para sa Omega, 3.45 naman para sa the Punishers. Hindi rin masyado nagkakalayo. Pero there is a little bit of an average dito na mas leading ang Omega, 43k gold per minute in total at 39k naman gold per minute dito para sa Suha Execration Punishers. Kaya anyway, tingnan na lang natin dito sa ating tiebreaker match.
Yes, totoo yan. And makita nga natin sa gold per minute nila na PLDT Smart Omega is really known for objectives.
Grabe. So that was it muna para sa aming intro, ladies and gentlemen. Magbabalik kami after a few minutes para sa drafting natin on this best of 3 match. Once again, I'm Kaysaya.
And I'm Seiya.
Ako si Mika, your courtside reporter for today. And today we have a very special tiebreaker series coming up between the Suha Execration Punishers and PLDT Smart Omega. Both teams scored a 2-0 yesterday, putting them both at first place. So the formerly undefeated Punishers ngayon ay may karibal na for the top spot. So it's bound to be a very exciting series. To PLDT Smart Omega, the Punishers say be prepared for only the best coming from the Suha Execration Punishers. And to the Punishers naman, PLDT Smart Omega says good luck, they're going to need it. It looks like it's going to be a very exciting series, so let's not delay this rivalry any longer. Be sure you're also watching the broadcast of the Nationals on Pay TV at One Sports and the EGG network via Cignal TV and on Free TV at 5 Plus via ESPN 5. We also like to thank PayMaya, our official digital payments partner. And syempre, if you're following us on social media, it is at PH Nationals on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Once again, it's the Suha Execration Punishers versus PLDT Smart Omega. Back to your casters, Kaysaya and Seiya.
Thank you so much, Mika, for that courtside report. Anyway, Seiya, so yun na nga, no? Tulad ng sinabi ni Mika, very exciting yung matches na to. And may mga message pa pala, yung mga parehong team sa kanya-kanyang team. So, kumbaga, good
Siyempre,
luck na
battle
lang.
for the first place to eh. So, dapat may konting may saying sa bawat teams.
And yun na nga kasi yung seeding ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, guys. Magmamatter yan kung saan man sila maseed, doon nila makakatapat either yung Bren E-Pro or Cignal Ultra Warriors. Kumbaga, kung okay, sige, kung mas takot ka sa Cignal Ultra Warriors, siguro gusto mong mas makatapat ang Bren E-Pro. Parang ganun yung sinasabi natin eh. And well, anyway, makikita na lang natin dito sa laban na ito. Then again, guys, don't forget to like and share the live stream. Follow the page for you to get updated. And don't forget, sa Saturday na mangyayari ang playoffs natin. And of course, the championship will happen on Sunday. So, grabe, halos patapos na. Actually, ito na eh.
Yes, this is it na eh for the first conference eh.
We're coming into an end para sa first conference. But then again, hindi dun magtatapos dahil after din ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang, anong susunod natin?
There will be the nationals for the Tekken tournament. So guys, you have to stay tuned for that.
Nako, Tekken tournament. So, sa mga magte-Tekken dyan,
Yes.
ito yung mga dapat nyong abangan. Kasi definitely may mga abangan din kayo na professional players na magpapakitang gilas sa esports ng Tekken.
Yes, so you better raise those fight sticks. Dahil,
Marunong ka ba nun?
slight lang. Casual
Slight
gamer lang.
Ako yung smash lang button.
Smashing random buttons,
Diba? Tapos minsan nananalo ka pa nga eh. Pero syempre, hindi ganun yun. Hindi ganun laruin yun. Iba rin talaga yung mga talent ng Tekken players natin. Just like yung mga talent ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang players natin na hindi ka lang basta-basta pipindot ng mga buttons just to,
Just to win.
or fight against your opponent. Pinag-iisipan talaga strategy, nag-strategize ka talaga. Especially this is a teamwork, a MOBA game like Dota 2 and Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Yes.
Hindi siya pang solo lang eh.
Yes, for solo lang. So if it's your fault, it's your fault. But regardless, going back, guys, kung sino man ang manalo dito or matalo, secured na sila for the playoffs. So it's just really a battle kung sino talaga yung mag-reign for this group stage.
For the positioning. And yun nga, kaya kailangan pag-igihan ng mga players natin. Then again, just a recap on the cash prize na may uuwi ng mga players and teams natin. We have a prize pool, a total of 1 million pesos. And ang first place makakakuha ng 500,000 pesos. Second placer will take home 250,000 pesos. 150,000 pesos naman para sa third placer. Fourth placer will take home 100,000 pesos.
So medyo malaki-laki kahit lang maglalaro ka lang, meron ka na kaagad 500k.
Investment mo lang
Yes.
sa cellphone mo and internet. Pero we are about to start the battle between these two teams, PLD Smart Omega and SUA Execution Punishers.
Yes, let's get it on to our drafting phase. Drafting phase of our game 1 for our tiebreaker series.
Eto na. On to the blue side, you can see
Your
PLD
team
Smart
is banning.
Omega banning out that Leomord as well as the Kimi. Para naman sa SUA Execution Punishers, nasa red side, Matic ba naman para sa kanila ang Cho. Ano ang open dito? You can see Harith, Lunox
Yes.
is also open.
But the fact that Lunox is currently recently been nerfed out, so I don't think he's going to be the priority pick right now. At kung papansin mo, Grok is still open and up for grabs. Because the Kaja
Your
will be bad, and
team
I'm
is
pretty sure
picking.
that PLDT Smart Omega will be hovering, I think, for this Grok, but it kind of depends on their overall roster.
Definitely. Will it be a Grok? Will it be a
Grok.
Harith?
It is a Grok.
Your
will be
team is
prioritized.
picking.
Really good initiate potential, the crowd control that this hero can provide, and also of course the damage din naman.
Yes. Talagang, I mean,
Lahat
this
na
is the kind of tank na kayang makapag-push ng lane kahit mag-isa lang siya eh.
Indeed, kaya niya mag-clear agad. Fast clear wave for this kind of tank. Kaya sometimes, just like what you have mentioned, kaya siyang iwan sa isang lane kung sakali man kailangan ng ibang mga ka-teammates mo na clear ng
Esmeralda.
other lanes. Meanwhile,
Ooh, look like they will be getting this Esmeralda,
Karen.
denying it from the hands of
Your
Toshi.
team
At
is
syempre
picking.
for additional core damage, Dian will be locking in this Harith.
parang nakita ko na rin tong dalawang mage
I have seen
burst
this
damage.
before, yes.
Yes, indeed. Pero alam natin na top 2 teams to eh. Medyo matindihan talaga. I don't know, will this be a 2-1 ba in favor of whichever team? But alam natin for a fact na parehong malakas tong team na to.
Tama, and we have seen from the previous days talaga na naglabasan na sila lahat ng mga core heroes nila. And look for the
Your
side of
team is
PLDT Smart
picking.
Omega. They will be having that Minotaur and that Thomas as their second and third pick. Mukhang pupunta sila sa solid defense dito.
Nako. Pero alam mo ba, ang Omega, ang nabanggit nila kahapon sa interview, hindi pa naman nila nilalabas talaga yung tunay na strategy
Kumbaga,
nila.
meron pa silang
Oo,
maibubuga.
baka dun daw sa playoffs ipapakita, either sa playoffs or sa grand final.
Carry.
But then again, kung mapapansin mo, sa
Your
sinecure
team is
dito ng
banning.
Punishers, first 3 heroes, damage dealers agad. Ang opposite naman dito sa Omega, first 2 heroes, initiators and tank
And
support.
chargers,
And
oo.
yeah, mga chargers, mga frontliners.
Yes. And mukha naman for their final ban, they will be most probably denying a more solid composition for the side para ma-deny yung side ng SWA Execution Punishers kasi meron na silang core eh. So see, if
Your
it's not
team
core, it's going
is
to be the
banning.
support. And we know that this Diggy na kahit hindi siya priority pick, nababan din siya out of respect.
Ito, may inaantok pa sa
Oh.
PLDT Smart Omega, di ba? Mukhang matindihan ang practice na ginawa.
Yes.
So going back
Mukhang
to that
nag-overnight.
Diggy, yes indeed. Going back to that Diggy, this is a wise ban, I believe, para sa side ng Omega because all of the here, at least the Grok and that Minotaur, ayaw nilang ma-deny eh. Ayaw
Yes.
nilang ma-deny. Of course, tanggalin natin
Your
yan. And of
team
course,
is
good decision din
picking.
for the Punishers for banning out this Claude because wala pa naman ngang mas damage source ang Omega.
Yes, totoo. And kumbaga parang banning out that Claude will give them medyo limited options then. Like, wala si Kimi, wala si Claude. And they got the carry. So medyo they will be thinking really quick.
Akai.
And of course, dahil nga meron
Your
tayong
team
core,
is
gaya na sabi
picking.
natin, syempre maglalaki na sila ng medyo sturdy and solid type of hero, which is the Akai.
Ito, hindi pa pwedeng ilabas to,
Oh,
no?
hindi pa pwede.
Nakabantayan for 2 weeks sa atin.
Bawal
dito
pa
sa The
yan.
National. So, kinover lang yan. Pinakita na meron siyang
Na
ganyan
meron siyang
here.
ganyan at gagamitin niya for sure
Ah.
kapag pwede nang gamitin.
So, Granger in here, ang isa sa mga available natin na marksman. Alam natin na mid to late game time ang
Yes.
hero na to. And pag sinabi natin na mid to late game time, ang isang klase ng hero, ang scaling niya medyo matagal kumpara sa ibang heroes. So, just in case they wanna win this kind of lineup,
Blue
they
Lux.
have to make sure that
Your
early game
team
time
is
pa lang,
picking.
hindi sila mauhuli sa farm.
Totoo. And of course, syempre with that being said, the Granger, pretty sure mabibigyan siya ng priority when it comes to gaining that resources.
Lolita.
Magkakasama niyan is either Grok, Granger, or Minotaur
Yes,
Granger.
yes.
It's either which. Pero the final pick for SWA Execution Punishers is going to be that Lolita to deny the Lunox pick of Exort.
Alam mo, parang feeling ko kahit tinanggal dito ng Omega yung Diggy, ganun din naman sa
Oo,
Punishers eh.
Yes.
Magandang crowd control source din ang Lolita as well as Akai. So I think for both of the teams, they have drafted so well. It's just that maybe siguro papabor ako sa decision making na ginawa dito ng Punishers.
Yes. And ako for the side naman, I also really like both drafts. It's both fundamentals. They got the core, they got the initiators, front and off laners then. Pero I will agree with you that I will be siding on the draft when it comes to Suha Execution Punishers no because meron the Esmeralda can be versatile in a way na pwede siyang maging sabi natin tanky Esmeralda or lethal Esmeralda. It kind of depends sa situation na mangyayari when the battlefield will be up.
Yes, and eto naman, we are about to start the game, kaya kapit lang kayo mga kaibigan. Again, pasok na ang parehong team na ito sa ating playoffs that is gonna happen on Saturday.
Yes.
Ang pinaglalabanan na lang dito ay yung seeding nila para makabracket ba nila kung sino yung mga kalaban nila. Will it be the Bren Esports team or the Cignal Ultra Warriors? Meanwhile, recap muna tayo ng ating lineup ng parehong teams.
Yes, for PLDT Smart Omega, we got Kripsu for that Grok. Heath will be for that Minotaur. Kenji with the Thomas. Moshi for that Granger. And finally, Lunox is going to be used by Exort.
Para naman sa side ng SUA Execution Punishers, we have Pakbet on this Esmeralda Ace. Para naman dyan sa ating Harry, may gamit-gamit ang carry, Chuck, Nuance, Lolita at Tian. Para naman sa Akai. At ito nga, no, 1 minute game time, halos wala pang, ayan, early game time pa lang kung tawagin natin. Mag-aabot muna, pero grabe naman nasusunog na dito. First blood agad dito, si Kari.
Looks like medyo nag-overextend siya ng very slight, not really calculating yung napaka-damage ni Tamos na binibigay doon. But meanwhile, so Execution Punishers kanina nag-4-man dito sa baba. And of course, we'll be going back kasi medyo nag-swap na ng lanes tong si Tamos and si Grok Luno.
This is a good start for PLDT Smart Omega, securing that first blood for their team. In such a way, makaka-assist yung Granger dito, makaka-item, magandang invasion na ginagawa nila dito.
And of course, knowing that Kenji has the upper hand when it comes to damage. Pero si Dian, ladies and gents, mukhang naipit at makaka-survive in the nick of time. No, it won't because Lunox will be having that free hit. And another one by killing this Harriet. And syempre, di pa rin sila susuko though because Chakto and friends are coming to avenge their squad. Pero mukhang na Guardian's Barrier to at mukhang nahiwalay ang kanilang initial setup. Si Exort naman running for his life dahil alam niyang low on health siya. But medyo action-packed pa rin dito sa middle side because it's 3-on-3. So far, Toshi's doing a good job hovering the minions doon sa middle side. And now, both teams nagro-rotate dito sa ating turtle.
Speaking of good jobs, Seiya, I will definitely agree for the side of Omega dito na that they're doing a really great job. Nandyan yung potential nila kasi early game time pa lang yung mga heroes na pinili nila, except for the Granger, maganda ng pang-engage or pang-deny agad ng mga jungle. Pero teka lang.
Oh, look at that hate. So much hate dahil overcommit siya doon at naslay siya ni Tamos. Pero si Kari dito, he has to go back dun sa top side. Meanwhile, dito naman sa ating baba, they're going back to their original positions dahil they already got the turtles for the side of PLDT Smart Omega. And it's going pretty good like you said kasi I like the aggression eh. Kahit pang early game sila, they're taking advantage din talaga. But Chakto here will be 2 versus 1 by Toshi and Heat. And tignan natin kung makuha niya. Pero hindi pa sapat and Lolita has to go back.
Kahit hindi namatay si Lolita, this is still in favor of Omega right now. Look at that 3K gold you did in 3 minutes game time pa lang naman. Ang bilis makasecure dito ng objectives ng Omega. Going back to that aggression na meron sa lineup ng Omega right now. Although sabihin na natin ang Granger, hindi siya nag-i-scale agad-agad. Pero yun nga, kung masecure mo naman kasi ang farm mo, early game time pa lang, mas magiging makatiyan.
Yes, but look at the positioning of both sides ng teams. PLDT Smart Omega knowing that there are 3 to 4 members ng Suwa Execution Punishers doon sa baba. Talagang pumunta na sila sa top dahil alam nilang nag-iisa lang si May doon. And this is a very good opportunity para ma-push nila ang top side ng Suwa Execution Punishers.
Naku, makikita natin si Esmeralda doing some work onto the bottom lane. Pero delikado rin siguro ang lagay niya dito. Dalawa to, this is a Minotaur and of course the Granger with the damage.
Oh, mukhang napa-early ang kanyang pagpapakita dahil kinikrit hit na siya neto ni Granger and going for that kill with the help of Heat. Napakagandang execution at I think that Esmeralda was a nice attempt to actually go and gank. Pero syempre, nandun si Minotaur going and actually nagvivision lang and goes back to his marksman para mabigyan ng tulong.
From providing vision, of course, nandun na rin sa kanya yung pag-cover up for this Granger. Pero
but look at this, mukhang nagkakaroon ng alitan dito sa bottom side of the lane. Ladies and gents, si Chakto mutukatok ko sa kanyang buhay, but Minotaur will be going for that kill. And of course, Lunox hindi magpapatalo. The Chaos Assault will be going there as well. At syempre, nang dahil more members dito sa PLDT Smart Omega, nakapag-pick off ng dalawa, mapupush nila tong bottom turret. And syempre, tuloy-tuloy na to for the side of PLDT Smart Omega unless makahanap ng opening ang Suwa Execution Punishers.
Grabe dito yung Omega. Hindi pa daw nila pinapakita yung strategy nila. Kumbaga, hindi pa ito to. Pero yun nga lang, no, I wonder kung ano mangyayari sa playoffs natin. Iba yung strategy na ipakita nila. Kung nag-work naman to, pero sa bandang gitna ng mapa.
Nakita natin ang Hurricane Dance ay pinupush away si Gripsu doon and goes for that kill. And so far, the Granger in exchange, papatayin si Kari doon sa may bandang top side to get that turtle. Medyo late ang pagkakaroon ng kills for the side of Suwa Execution Punishers because it's already 5 minutes, 1-8, at nakikita natin na medyo leading pa rin ang Smart Omega.
Alam mo, napakabilis na. Paano nila napa-online dito ng napakaaga ang isang Granger? Isa sa mga mapapansin nyo, no? The aggression coming from the Tams on the top lane, na took advantage niya agad yun. Katapat niya, isa carry, alam niyang squishy. Ginaw niya ng ginaw, hindi siya nag-back. Kung mapapansin nyo, hindi nga naging hesitant si Tams onto the top lane, and that paid the price so well para sa side ng Team Omega.
Totoo. And kahit naman sabihin natin both Granger and the carry are both on the middle to late game nang nagsiscale, hindi natin madideny yung critical damage na output na nabibigay ng Granger. Kaya medyo nakikita natin na lugi talaga si carry against the Granger. Pero dito naman, ladies and gents, the Hurricane Dance and the Falling Star Moon dito. Si Kenji mukhang, si Grips mukhang talagang binibigyan nila na effort masyado to. Si Gripsu at si Tamus. But PLDT Smart Omega and friends to the rescue. Chaos Assault will be going for that Lunox and goes for the kill. At hindi na silang papatapos dito because look at this pressure. Look at this tower diving initiation. Pinongan Fury for heat right there at hindi pagpapatalo because Granger is here to go and burn Dian and company. At si Lunox naman doon nasa backline lang. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pag-free hit. And ladies and gents, you are seeing this more control for the side of PLDT Smart
Parang
Omega.
pinapakain na lang dito ng Omega right now, ng mga bala, ang Punishers right now. Punishers being punished right now. They made a mistake probably on letting that carry all alone on the top lane. Katapat ang thumbs. So I think, yun talaga sometimes matter yung mga teams dito, yung mga decision making na gagawin nila.
Yes.
Sa early game time pa lang kasi ang laking factor nun.
Yeah, I mean, it's hindi naman talaga surprising na talagang iiwan nila si Carry, no? Of course, syempre, to go for that XP, to go for that resources. Pero hindi kasi siya effective kapag alam mong napipick off na si Carry at alam mong hindi na effective yung iiwan na lang siya mag-isa. And with that being said, ladies and gents, nakikita natin dito going all out in resources at objectives ang PLDT Smart Omega dahil nakita nga natin kanina, no, na yung net worth nila ay lamang with a comparison with Execution. Pero yan na nga yung Hurricane Dance. So once again, kino-corner nung si Kenji para hindi makapagano. But look at that, Minoan Fury and the Chaos Assault going for Lunox right here. And Tamus going for that extra kill, ladies and gents. Napakaganda ng pagkaka-Minoan Fury ni Heath doon at pagkaka-corner. Although kinorner doon ni Punisher si Kenji, hindi pa rin sapat Hindi pa sapat dahil alam nilang tanky na si Tamus doon.
Definitely. Kung mapapansin mo rin, Seiya, wala pang nababasag na torre para sa side ng Omega right now. There's a lot of things na kailangang i-catch up ng Punisher. Pero napakahirap gawin nun. Dahil nga naman, naku, yung mga napafarm na lang nila, yung mga minions na pumupunta sa base nila. And this is really looking good so far for Team Omega. The minimap is turning into color blue right now. They're putting all of the pressures that they can. The steer to turret onto the top will go down just like that. At eto na. The Lord is gonna go up within 58 seconds.
Yes, at ayun na nakita natin may Bloodlust Axe na ang Granger for the side of PLDT Smart Omega, meaning mas lalo pa siyang sasakit at mambuburn ng mga tanky ng mga SUA Execution Punishers. But here on the bottom side though, we are seeing lots of pressure and nakikita natin Brilliance is going to be used by Lunox pero wala pang ganong naging ganap. It was kind of a wise choice.
Medyo maaga lang din, I guess. Pero isa sa mga mapapansin mo, damage of carry is not yet even there. At eto na nga, they have the opportunity. They got the minion waves, kaya kinuha na rin nila yung inhibitor turret. So why not? And they're just actually buying some time
Oo.
Kasi nandiyan na yung Lord, paparating na. And maganda yung decision na ginagawa ng Omega dito na okay, pressure na natin. Maya-maya, ang mapapansin natin dito, the damage dealers will go to that Lord later on while the rest of the members, usually the tank support, will be zoning out the members of Execution.
But look at Tian right here, forced to use that Hurricane Dance para maka-escape dahil medyo nag-overextend siya doon without more members ng kanyang teammates. But here, Gripsu, mukhang nagpapadistract lang dahil 3 members ngayon ng PLDT Smart Omega ay nandito sa Lord. Chakno though providing vision pero syempre outnumbered siya dito with the Chaos Assault but the Bulwark is going to be used pero Wild Charge against Lolita. But dito naman sa top side, Kenji though, it's 3-2-1 at nakatakas pa rin si Kenji doon.
Look at that level difference nga naman. That is a level 12 thumbs. Compare mo naman sa mga level 9. I think that was a nakain na nasa bandang taas kanina. But then again, this is an easy Lord. See na contest of course ni Chaknu a while ago. That's gonna be very dangerous. And of course, the damage of that Granger is already there.
Yes, mukhang nakapag Feather of Heaven na tong si Harith or Esmeralda. Di ko masyado nakita. But dito naman, it actually adds shield pero it's not really enough dahil nga gaya na sabi mo kanina, limited na ang resources ng Punishers because look at here, the Lord pumupunta na, exposing their base right here at mukhang pressure na ang ibibigay ng PLDT Smart Omega.
At eto na nga, makikita Nakita na natin dito, 6 members coming up from the side of Team Omega. Looks like they're gonna take opportunity in even taking the inhibitor turret onto the top. Mamamatay ang Lord dito, pero okay lang. Look at that very low HP para sa side of Punishers. Kenji will take that inhibitor turret sa top lane natin. They got minion waves dito. Baka matatapos na.
Oh, look at that, no one
Fury!
Yes, and going for that mega kill, going with that Granger. At si Grok naman di magpapatay din siya. Ladies and gents, game 1 will be going to PLDT Smart Omega.
Wow, napakabilis ng laban.
Sabi ko na pag ako yung predict laging talo eh.
Dominating talaga.
Oo.
Pero anyway, we didn't expect this very dominating match in favor of either side. Kasi alam natin na napakalakas nila. Nasa top 2 sila right now.
Yes.
But then again, this time, although nakita natin, we even have thought na okay, sige, maganda yung draft dito ng Punishers. But then again, something from the strategy coming from the side of PLDT Smart Omega made it work. I think one of the factors yung Thumbs talaga taking that opportunity to bully out agad-agad itong si May using that carry. And of course, yung doon na nagsimula, mapapansin mo, after that first blood, naging very aggressive na yung team Omega natin.
I think it's more on the shot calling talaga kasi like what you said nga, no, other than bullying May doon sa may top side, nakikita talaga natin na hindi nag-hesitate tong si Kenji when it comes to tower diving. At syempre, knowing that no hesitations, if a follow up ng mga members ng PLDT Smart Omega. Although, it was a good attempt naman for Suwa Execution Punishers dahil meron naman silang na-pick off to and fro. It's just that medyo na late and of course, here's going to be our MVP of the game.
Exhort Dexter Martinez having the KDA of 704. Kill participation, 61%, net worth 8.8k. Ayan, yan. Ginamit niya yung Lunox dito. So mapapansin natin dito, of course, siya yung nandun sa damage dealing side natin. Of course, you would secure the kills.
Yes.
And of course, ang ganda rin naman, wala masyadong deaths para sa kabuuan, I believe, sa side
Tsaka
ng
kahit
Omega.
mabubulwark ni Chuck no yun, hindi pa rin kasi sapat because knowing that the level gap talaga ng both sides of the teams, dun mo kasi makikita na okay, hindi na to efficient because they are way ahead than us.
Definitely. But then again, this is a best of 3 match. Marami pa tayong matutunghayan later on as we take a little break muna before we head on to our game 2. Once again, we are Shotcasters. I'm Kaysaya.
And I'm Seiya. looks like doon gaganapin ang ating final.
Ay, actually, I think yun yung ating gathering.
Ayun nga pala, yung viewing party nga pala.
Yung
I'm so sorry.
viewing party natin. Kung
Oo.
saan, guys, pwede kayong umattend.
At
May
manood.
mga giveaways din, merchandise. So, guys, hintayin nyo lang yung post ng The National sa official Facebook page natin. Dahil dyan ilalagay yung details. Kaya naman, ayun, mukhang may mga skins pa nga ako nakita.
Attend na kayo, guys. Kasi baka malay nyo may Venom skin doon, or Saber skin doon. Syempre,
Correct.
ako din, pipila ako.
Mukhang kompleto mo na yung yung parang, yung buong theme, yung
Yes.
ng mga heroes na may ganong skin, Venom skin,
Oo.
etc. Pero anyway, yun nga guys, nagbabalik tayo sa The Nationals. Once again, I'm kay Saya, kasama
And
ko si
I'm
Seiya.
Seiya.
Ayun,
Yes.
kay Seiya nga, di ba?
Yeah.
Kay Seiya. So, ayun, we are about to start our Game 2 ng best of 3 match natin. We already have a 1-0 score so far in favor of Team PLDT Smart Omega, and it was a dominating match. Grabe, I think the score was about like naka 2 points lang ata. 18-2. So naka 2 kills lang doon ang Team Execration Punishers, Suha Execration Punishers, and they didn't even touch one turret.
Mukhang magkakaroon ng major adjustment ang Suha Execution Punishers with regards sa kanilang drafting phase. At bukod doon, kailangan nilang ayusin yung shot calling nila. Kasi yung strategy nila, it was okay until pinabayaan nila si Kari kanina.
Alam mo, feeling ko okay naman yung draft. It's just that probably yung naging positioning nila sa bawat lanes na early on, wala agad kasama si Carrie. Yes, we know, you have mentioned a while ago, probably gusto ibigay yung farm. But then again, sa situation, sa meta right now ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang, kaya nga tayo may mga support items na rin naman para ma-funnel na yung mga gold dito para sa ating mga carries. But then again, sa early game time kasi, ang hirap pabayaan ng marksman. Lalo na kung, well, of course, di naman natin pwede sabihin na, okay, kasi hindi ka play safe maglaro. Trinay naman ang Carrie na i-play safe, but him going up against a Thumbs na alam natin early game time may damage na, and of course nandun din naman yung mas kaya niya mag-sustain ng damage, and then the Carry not having any damage at all, plus ang squishy pa niya hindi balance kung mag-1v1 sila.
Which is yun yung ginawa ng PLDT Smart Omega kanina. Hindi nila pinabayaan si Granger kanina. And ladies and gents, ito na nga ang ating drafting phase for game number 2 between Suha Execution Punishers and PLDT Smart Omega.
At eto na nga, binan agad ng Punishers ang Esmeralda na kaninang ginamit nila. Of course,
To deny Toshi.
yes, ayaw nilang grabe naman kasi si Toshi kahapon sa Esmeralda, sabi.
Naka 2-on-1. Siya yung low health pero siya pa yung
Yes.
nakapag-absorb
Shield
ng
lang.
shields niya at nakapag-double kill pa. Galing mo naman, Toshi. Turuan mo naman ako. Anyway, for the second ban nga, for PLDT Smart Omega, they will be banning out that Kadra, and finally for Punishers, they will be denying that Grok.
Yes, available si Harith for picking right now, pero ban muna. And it will be a Chu. So, let's see in here. Walang Grok. Will it be a Harith this time?
Leomord is also open.
Leomord.
And that
Oy.
will be locked
Is
in
picking.
by May.
And by the way, isa yan sa mga top contested
Most pick, yes.
heroes natin, either sa ban, either sa pick. And there you go, sinecure agad nila ito. So, no thumbs for their side. So,
Yeah.
potentially, usually kasi makikita natin pinantatapat ng Leomord is thumbs, di ba?
Yes.
It could be that or the Aljus. It depends. But usually, thumbs din Leomord.
Oo. And of course, mukhang papakitaan ata because they will be getting
Naku,
this
parang-
Hakai and Harit. Papakitaan
Your
ata
team
ng Smart
is
Omega
picking.
tong Punishers na, okay, tapos na kayo dyan, kami naman.
Hindi pa rin tapos si Toshi sa sa pagkuha ng damage points para sa kanyang
Oo.
ranking. I-maintain niya ata 'yon.
Talagang, Toshi's having the highlight right here. But syempre, Punishers, hindi talaga sila magpapalipas dito because knowing that the Harith and the Akai is given, they have still the options to get more
Franco.
sturdy heroes, and one of
Gushan.
which is that Franco,
Your
and
team is
mukhang
picking.
magugusyon sila for this game.
Dalawang assassinators dito. And of
Uh-huh.
course, alam natin, Franco, with that hooks, it's either you make it or not make it.
Yes,
50-50.
do or die.
Do or die, definitely. Pero may mga nakita naman tayo, of course, na place these sa the Nationals na most of the time parang 90% ng hook
is
talagang nagkoconnect eh. But then again, sinecure pa rin ng Omega ang Minotaur para sa kanilang side. We saw a while ago during the latter part of the
Oo.
match. Ang ganda ng Minoan
Maganda yung
Fury.
Minoan Fury niya. Kumbaga, hindi siya
Your
takot
team is
mag-tower
down.
dive and just go, I will invest my skills
Yes.
for my teammates, which is maganda yung nagiging output, and it was very good shot calling then from the teams.
Carry was taken out by the Punishers themselves na kanina nilang ginamit dito.
Yes.
They don't really wanna give this carry out para sa Omega. Kumbaga, okay, pag binigay pa namin yung carry sa inyo, Granger, mas delikado kasi Granger nga kaya nyong ipa-online agad. Okay, not the carry na mas kayang online with the proper rotation.
Tama. And of course, Diggy will be banned for the side of Omega. And note that the Claude is open and up for grabs.
Claude is still open, up for grabs, just like what you have said, Seiya. But Kimi is being hovered by Exort on the side of Team Omega.
Mukhang magka-kiting powers.
Uy, hindi.
Hover. Pero hindi. Mukhang pinalitan. Naging Guinevere. Uy, Guinevere. Mukhang mag-o-opt sila for a sturdier crowd control dito. But hindi. Mukhang nadali na naman ako dahil Kimi
Alam mo,
ang mga lalakin.
Technique din yan eh. Kasi sometimes when you hover agad or where you pick agad, mapapaisip mo agad yung tip, teka lang, sige, hinover nyo dito yung Guinevere. Okay, mag-strategize na agad tayo para natin ka. So, ang gandang delaying tactic din yan.
Oh, but look at this. Mukhang hovered si Fanny and si Angela. Pero mukhang hindi naman yan ang magiging pick nila.
Feeling ko nag-iisip pa lang.
Nagdidiscarte lang din.
Pinapakita lang.
Pero magagulat ako pag na-lock in to
Ayun.
They need a sturdier
Oh!
mukhang they won't be opting for any Claude or any damage right here dahil
No
two
ADR.
assassins. Yes, two assassins. Magfo-focus sila doon. And of course, meron silang solid heroes like the Franco and the Lolita right
Actually, we got 3 assassins in
Yeah.
total in
Oo.
here, diba? The Leomord, the Gushon, as well as the Fanny. So,
This is the first time that we've seen a Fanny
Fanny
play.
in the Nationals.
Yes.
And,
I mean, we've seen Jawhead, we've seen
yung mga
Alice. But here, Fanny, it's a new pick for us. And triple assassins at that.
I don't know, sinasabi ba ng Punishers na okay, sige, mas gusto namin makalaban dito yung
Signal
Ultra
Ultra
Warriors?
Or
Kasi
maybe naman kaya.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. Maraming plano tong mga to. 2 retribution agad for Punisher, so this means they have to
Hati.
decide. Hati dito. Of course, the Leomord will have to decide then. Mukhang ang plano dito, maybe the Fanny will go for that invade sa opposite side to secure at least para lahat sila may blue buff.
And of course, syempre yung Gushon, I think it's going to be opted for going to the mid lane. Kasama niya, I think it's either Lolita or Franco.
Yeah.
Tapos, off-laner, pretty sure si Leomord talaga yun eh. I mean,
Definitely,
that's like the usual no laning positions. Pero naman, for the side ng PLDT Smart Omega, sa kanila, may core damagers sila. At the same time, meron din silang magandang charger initiator. And
balanced.
yun yung kinocompensate ni Teresle. So, we will just have to see kung layaway ba to by Punishers or talagang
Ang
meron
ganda na
silang
upo ni Kuya.
there's mga sitting pretty lang, lalaro-laro lang tayo
Feeling
dito.
ko ganun siya sa bahay.
Oo.
Sometimes yung ganyang kakomportable ka.
Yes, oo.
It contributes kung paano ka naglalaro
Parang no pressure.
No
I'm just playing right here. And with this, ladies and gents, we are our game number 2 between Suwa Execution Punishers and PLDT Smart Omega.
At eto na nga, recap muna tayo ng lineup ng mga heroes natin. For the Punishers, we have May on this Leomord, Hate para sa Franco, Pakbet on this Gushon, Dian on this... Oy, pero teka lang, grabe naman na-stun agad sa middle lane yon si Creepsu. Okay, balik tayo. Pinabitin yung action. On that Fanny, at meron din tayong Lolita para sa last hero dito sa lineup ng the Punishers.
And for the side of PLDT Smart Omega, Toshi for that. Kimi, Minotaur, Heat is going to use Minotaur. Akai, hindi ko pa masyadong nakikita, but I think it was...
Yeah, just mention
but it's going to be Akai, the Harriet, and finally the Terizla over here. At nakita natin fundamental laning positions for the side ng PLDT Smart Omega. At mukhang na-low health kanina si Leomord, kaya napa-early back
Napa-early back, pero look at this aggression ni Kenji sa bottom side part of the map natin. Grabe!
May, you should not abandon and neglect your lane, but here on the top side, mukhang inaagawan ng Crab ni Toshi at ni Heath tong si Dian, which is quite understandable dahil if there's one thing you shouldn't do, give resources to Fanny. But here, May, medyo mukhang low on health doon because of Kenji's aggression. But, nakita na dito on the side, Fanny trying to pick off Heat and Toshi as much as possible. Kahit medyo leading siya na level with just 1. But, look at here, Punishers and Friends,
Nako.
nasa top
Ang
side.
dami. 4v4 may nahook dito. Naku po, Exort will not be able to back away. Grabe naman yun. Finally, hook and then kill. Kanina kasi
Yes.
naka-hook. Kung may damage siguro, patay yun. Naka-first blood sila. But unfortunately, there was not damage enough para sa side ng the Punishers.
But you have to take note na nag-overstay masyado ang Punishers sa taas dahil itong baba na lagpas kalahati na yung tore nila. But nung nakita, hindi natin nakita kanina, no, that the Akai was actually slain. Pero naman, ladies and gents, Dia to the rescue. Heat and Toshi will be tower hugging here. Iron Hook, walang nakuha.
At ito, kung mapapansin mo dito sobrang pressure dito si Leomord sa bandang baba ng mapa natin. Hindi siya makaabante doon
Yes.
kay Terizla. And Terizla dito, tier 1 turret ng The Punishers, kalahati na. Maganda rin yung minion wave doon. And ano na pwede magawa ni Leomord dito? Lumipat na lang siya sa mid. Medyo parang alam niya na, okay, anytime soon, bababa na tong tore na to.
Tama. And of course, wala siyang choice kundi ma-defend yan. Kasi kung hindi, hahayaan nila si Kenji na ma-push yung pangalawang tore sa baba. Of course not. And with that, mukhang may attempt na may contest for this turtle. Pero syempre, hindi muna. They have to get that right shot call para makapag-pick off. And of course, get objectives.
Kung mapapansin mo para, oy, teka lang,
Oy!
may nahook.
At ayan na nga, pero syempre wala pang ganong engage dahil mag-isa lang siya doon. Meanwhile, dito naman sa ating top side, Toshi and Heat looking pretty good dahil ang ganda ng rotation nila from the top to the turtle rather. At si
Oy!
Shaq magmamenoang
Shaq,
glass,
oh.
ladies and gents, nakahuli ang
Tatlo,
rather.
yes.
But syempre
Walang
walang
follow-up.
sagot. Walang follow-up. Walang sagot kay Heat and kay Dian. Pero kasi alam nila ata na dahil risky ang moment, but the hook again will be used. At ayun na, stun si Kripsu. Pakbet there has to go back, pero siya ang priority for that kill. Harriet goes for that kill, hindi pa rin tapos. Fanny, hindi ganun nagiging performing well, and Shaq no running for his life dahil masaslay siya ni Kimmy, but the Iron Hook will be used, and of course his ult for that exchange.
Medyo parang damage dealer na rin ang ating
Yes.
Franco dito. The hooks are connecting pero hindi pa sila tapos dito. Exort though is going so low. Makakakuha ng kill si Dian. Toshi as well. Naku, medyo naipit ka, pare ko. Ayun, one more kill para sa side ng The Punishers natin. At ayun na nga, no, ano ba nangyayari dito? Teka lang, hindi pa sila tapos? Kripsu?
Yes, mukhang tina-target niya doon si Leomord
Oy.
kanina, pero syempre na nga yung Hurricane Dance ni Kripsu and he's forced to back away. Pero na-execute si Kuya Leomord dahil tinry niyang i-push yung Torre, pero syempre may minions.
Sa
So it's
middle
quite
lane?
under sa top side. So, but yeah, here naman sa middle lane, mukhang hindi na nakapag-further push yung Terizla dahil more members ng Punishers ay nakapag-respond in time.
Nako, 2.8k gold ang nasa kamay ng Terizla. That paid so well para sa kanya. Dahil nga naman, grabe yung pressure niya. And napapabayaan na yung bottom lane. Anytime soon, pag nagkaroon pa ng more items tong si Terizla,
Yeah.
potentially kaya niya nang pabagsakin yung even the tier 2 eh. The Leomord has to catch up a lot. Level 5 pa lang ang ating Leomord. Compare mo naman kay Kenji, level 7 na.
Kaya nga, ang bilis-bilis. Ang ganda talaga na nagiging rotations nila and the priority for the resources so far. At mukhang we are seeing May in a slightly difficult position dahil hindi pa niya ganong ma-face-to-face
Hindi
itong
pa.
Terizla.
Because he is just level 5 right now. Tapos level 8 yung katapat
Ano
niya.
na, Hurricane Dance, Magical Corner na si May. Terizla going for that kill at Harris again with his vision and goes for
Ito
the
na.
kill. Pero,
Anytime
yeah.
soon, kayang-kaya na ring i-push ng Omega ang bottom lane part of. They're gonna wait for a little bit of some flow of minion wave dito kasi manakulangan, isa na lang ata
Oo.
natira doon.
Tama, pero it's not really a good position for Punishers na pabayaan yung bottom. Pero nandito naman tayo sa top side, ladies and gents. Heath and Toshi medyo mababa, but the Minoan Fury hindi ma-use, and the Kimmy goes for that kill. Dian though going and dashing for his life will be killing that Kimmy. Hindi pa siya tapos, ladies and gents, because Heath and Kripsu are low on health. Mukhang hindi nila ita-tower dive do dahil nakita natin si Harriet and si Terizla pupunta na sa taas. But Kripsu here still going for that Hurricane Dance for a potential pick-up, pero syempre decides to fight. But Lagoshan with that incandescence picks off Akai.
At eto na nga, hindi pa sila tapos dito. Grabe naman, kukuha pa ng kill si Exort. Jack Dodo trying to back away. Tignan natin kung madedepensahan ni Hate. Dito may flicker out. Papunta sa Torre. Na-stun dito, makakakuha pa ng kill ang ating Franco. Kenji will back away. Wala na siyang kasama. And of course, he has to defend the tier 1 turret onto the top. Makikita naman natin sa bandang middle lane natin. Ako, 1v1 dito kay May at Toshi. Pero tamang backup ni Hate. Unfortunately, hindi pa siya makakahook that time dahil alam niya kailangan magmamba out nitong si Leomord.
At it was a good flicker from that Leomord dahil kung di makuha siya ng ult ng Kimi, then it would actually have a pick-off for the side of Kimi. Pero nakikita natin yung bottom side no ng Punishers medyo na-push na. At for the side naman ng Punishers, wala pa silang napupush, pero yung middle lane, isang pitik na lang.
Oo, kumbaga pwede nang i-tower dive yan, tapos pitikin mo na lang para bumagsak na. At least, magkakaroon ka ng position sa mapa. You will be able to traverse from one part of the map to another easily at kung ma-open yung space na yan.
But if you're looking here, mukhang binabantayan na ni Cignal ang turtle dito dahil ayaw na ibigay sa side ng Omega. But, again for the Iron Hook, pero hindi. Yung creeps. Yung creeps.
Maganda yan.
Yes.
Pero teka lang si Exort, napakasakit naman, Kuya Eddie.
Ngoy, nako po. Yan na nga, but Dian is forced to back away dahil wala ganong follow-up. And nakikita natin na kumpul-kumpulan yung Smart Omega para medyo naging hindi favorable for the side ni Dian doon. But look at Cignal here, mukhang nang i-intimidate. And of course, trying their best, PLDT Smart Omega will be resetting na lang itong turtle.
Reset the turtle ang sabi ng Punishers dito,
Yes.
pero for the meantime, okay lang ata yan dahil dito kaya nilang mag-engage.
At ayan na nga, mukhang na-corner ang ating Leomord. Terslow will be going for that kill, that hook though makuha pero walang follow-up, and Dian is forced to back away dahil hindi pa ganong nagkaroon ng magandang setup ang side ng Punishers. But it's a good opportunity though for Omega to actually push. But look at this, the Iron Hook will be deployed and the Franco goes for the kill. Medyo hinay-hinay lang daw, sabi nila, dahil hindi nila kayang sabay-sabayin dahil gusto nilang makapag-abot sa level eh. At ayan na nga, Domino and Blast though, nakahuli ng 4. But it was good enough to actually let Hate and the others escape eh.
Oo, kumbaga pang-save na lang ng mga kakampi niya. But
Oo.
then again, to actually initiate for a team fight, mukhang kahit makahuli ng stun ng ating Lolita doon, hindi rin nila kayang umengage pa kasi they still need to catch up.
Yes.
Look at the 2K gold lead. It does matter right now. And of course, yung mga level na nakikita natin dito, level 11 Toshi on this Kimi, kumpara mo sa level na nandito. And of course, napakadaling. Oy, pero teka lang, off-cam kill ata yun.
Yes, at ayan na nga, hindi pa rin nagpatumpik ang Punishers with the exchange doon sa baba at mukhang potentially mapupush na nila. Finally, itong pot, pero hindi pa rin because Cripso will be cornering one member of Pakbet right there. And ayun na nga si Terizla going for that knock-up. Iron Hook naman ang pupunta kay Franco pero napatay pa rin ni Terizla. Itong si Gushon, if I'm not mistaken, doon sa baba. And of course, this is quite advantageous state sa side ng Smart Omega. Pero si Kenji dito mukhang hinaharas lang ng side si Cignal. And Cignal has no choice but to back away dahil si Leomord lang na doon and trying to actually go for that kill pero hindi. Kimi was successfully picking him off with a good stake.
Nako, pumasok
Domino
si
and
Dian
Fury.
dito.
At ay, hindi pa rin sila nagtatapos. Yung Kimi just going for that resources, killing Dian to and fro. And Kenji dito nahihayahay lang si Cignal.
Uy,
Nagkukunwari. Hi, hello.
Nag-meet up sila dito. I don't know. Potentially, kaya sigurong kuhain ni Kenji yan. But Pakbet is here now, so they will not be doing anything at all for the meantime. But eto na mga comrades ng the rest of the members of Team Omega. Creepzu pumasok.
At ayan na nga, tower dive. But the Iron Hook doon naman sa may loob mismo. But Hurricane Dance will be deployed by Cripsu. Pero hindi pa rin sapat at na-burn ang kanyang immortality. Pero syempre mag 100,000 pounder siya to go away. But here we are seeing medyo, again, not from the side of Punishers dahil look at this. The Wind Blast will be held. 2 will be stunned. Nakita natin Fanny goes for that kill at the Rizla with that knockup. Pero syempre nakita natin hindi pa rin sapat because that kidney will be free hitting that Fanny. Si Cignal naman dito medyo hayahay sa ating baba and a good opportunity naman sa Smart Omega makapag-push.
Kanina, napansin natin, nag-pressure dito yung ibang miyembro ng Omega sa bandang baba ng mapa. They actually sent 4 members on that. While the Kimi, ang hindi napansin ng Punishers, was that he was actually clearing off yung top lane natin.
Yes.
Kaya kung mapapansin mo yung mini-map, it's all almost red right now. So, importante kasi sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang, yung wave management. You have to make sure na at least yung mga minion waves going in favor to your side and walang lalagpas sa riverbed.
Yes, and kahit ma-ace man or ma-wipe out man ng Punishers itong Omega, the fact na hindi pa nila na-show yung minions, it only means it also buys time para sa side ng Omega. Pero nakita natin dito, like Hate and the Cignal just going for that emojis right here. At
Eto
yeah,
they're taking the Lord right now. We have 3 assassins onto the side of the Punishers. Dalawa rin naka-retribution. Pero yun nga lang, hindi sila nakapwesto dito. They could have attempted that. They actually have a chance in case they want to. But then again, this is something na probably hindi na nila na plano sa rotation. So, I don't know, probably parang alam na nila eh. Feeling ko lang.
And they're taking advantage of parang si Dian. We are seeing that, okay, Dian is picking off, pero it's not really having that good performance that we are expecting from a Fanny ngayon. Kasi napipick up siya ng Kimi following that knockups with that Terizla, with that Akayon, with that Mino
Ang daming crowd control na may stop si Dian dito. That's why probably hindi talaga natin siya nakikita normally sa mga tournaments recently held ng the Mobile Legends Bang Bang. At eto na nga, the hook won't connect, but again, up 6 na ang miyembro dito ng Omega right now. The Lord's already onto the middle lane since yan yung pinakamababang HP bar na inhibitor turret na natitira para sa The Punishers. Hate dito, medyo overextend lang. May will try. Wala naman ng hook.
Pero ayan na nga, ladies and gents, Lord giving pressure for the side of Punishers. At ayan na nga, di pa rin sila makapag-pick off doon dahil maraming members ng Smart Omega ang nakaantabay at nakabantay. Pero si Terizla with that slight knock-up, pero magpupush na lang ng Torre instead, more exposing yung base ng side ng Punishers.
Pero kung mapapansin mo dito sa ating second game, no, mas medyo balance yung kanilang kill score.
Oo, it's 12-11, but still, yung kills medyo in the side ng Punishers. Pero yung objectives and the pushing nasa side ng Smart Omega. But look at the gold. Halos magte-10k na.
Definitely. Kaya naman kitang-kita mo dito yung damage na kayang ibato ng isang Kimi free hitting once more.
At ayan na nga, that Minotaur will be opting for that Minoan Fear pero wala pa dahil nagbabak ang members. But look at this. Heath will be used to force that flicker. Pero ayan na nga, may minions doon sa may top side. At ayan ang giving the pressure is on. Mukhang tatapusin na nila because look at this. The Nomenon Blast, makukuha ang dalawa. Pero hindi pa rin sapat. And that Mega Kill goes to that Fanny. At hindi pa rin sila nagtatapos dahil mukhang tatapusin nga. But that Gushon will picking off that Kimi. And the Harriet though in exchange, mapapatay si Gushon. At yan, ladies and gents, mukhang tatapusin na nga.
Mukhang eto na yata. Eto na nga dahil they have the minion waves. They have the damage. Game 2 will go to PLDT Smart Omega, ending up a 2-0 win score against Sua Execration Punisher. So 3 points ang maidadagdag sa 22 points na meron sila ngayon. So 25 points in total ang nakuha ng Omega. Or actually, I don't know if we will add that up kasi tiebreaker lang naman to.
But regardless, we are now seeing that PLDT Smart Omega is the triumphant team for this tiebreaker match at sila ang magiging first seat or the first placer for this.
So that basically means PLDT Smart Omega will be battling up against Bren E-Pro. And of course, Sua Execration Punishers will be battling up against Cignal Ultra Warriors. Meanwhile, ang ating statistics dito, post-game results, look at that, 6-3-2 score. Si Toshi talaga nag-iipon ng damage dealt
he's actually giving highlight to himself talaga. And it was very good dahil maganda yung position niya to actually kite, to actually free hit. At alam niya na the moment na mabato ang Minoan Fury netong ni Heath, alam na doon na siya mag-free hit like wildfire.
The moment na usually nakikita lang natin na uhuli to is that Pakbet will try to go for the backline. Anyway, 3 assassins naman to na kayang mag-pick off sa backline. But having 3 assassins, I think it's just way too much para sa isang composition. Alam natin, okay, sige, ang sakit ng burst ng mga assassins. But then again, if wala kayong range damage dealer, mahirap din eh. Pero yan, ako, siya na naman. MVP of the game, Toshi Adrian Bacalio having that KDA of 6 to 8.2. Yan kill participation at 57% at net worth 12K.
Yaman ng Kuya Motoshi dito. But of
Kuya
course,
Motoshi.
yes, mukhang maganda ang naging performance for the side ng PLDT Smart Omega. At nabanggit nga natin kanina, hindi pa yon ang full blow roster ng side ng
Hindi
PLDT
pa raw,
Smart Omega.
guys, kasi ang sabi nila sa interview, hindi pa nila nilalabas
Oo.
yung tunay nilang strategy. And then, there you go. Guys, again, abangan nyo ang ating playoffs sa
Yes.
Saturday. I think it's gonna be at the same time. We will just post the details sa Facebook page ng The Nationals. And of course, championship will happen on Sunday. But then again, that was it para sa ating tiebreaker match between Omega and the Punishers. Once again, kami ang naging inyong shoutcasters. Ako si Kaysaya.
And I'm Saya.
Welcome back to the National, syempre the biggest esports event in the country. Once again, ako po si Mika, reporting courtside at kasama ko po ngayon si Toshi, the wonder boy of PLDT Smart Omega, who just broke the tie between the Suha Execration Punishers. They just won 2-0. Congratulations! Now, we just saw sa games kung gaano ka-important yung support ng team sa pagiging marksman. So, how did you guys manage to keep that up with the 2 games?
Ano po, yung sa communication lang po. Importante po talaga. Saka yung, ano po, yung alam po namin kung nasaan yung mga kalaban. So, sila po nagsasabi para sa akin yun. So, yung ano ko lang po, intindihin ko lang po is farm.
Para pwede ka din pumasok ng maayos bilang marksman. Okay, now going into the finals, ano yung feeling ng team?
Confident naman po.
Confident naman that you guys can take the playoffs. All right, now do you have any shoutouts to friends or family or maybe a message to the fans of PLDT Smart Omega going into the playoffs?
And shoutout sa mga sumusuporta sa PLDT Smart Omega. Saka shoutout rin po sa ano namin, sa mga families and friends ko. Shoutout po sa inyo.
Thank you so much for your time, Toshi. We will see you at the playoffs. All right, now back to your casters, Kai, Saya, and Saya.
Thank Thank you so much, Mika and Toshi, for that interview. Grabe, na parang
Cutie
napakabait.
boy,
Oo,
oh.
parang napakabait. Wonder boy.
Oo.
Pero alam mo, usually talaga kasi, pag nandiyan ka sa mga ganyang edad, ano,
Oo.
na less than 20, or basta bata-bata ka pa, parang tadhana
Ay,
natin, ano?
para tanda natin,
Ano, talagang mas flexible yung hand mo, mas mabilis,
Fast hands.
reflex, 'di ba? So yung parang crab pa nga yung position ng kamay
Ang
mo
cute niya kasi parang even though he's like that, yung stature niya sa interview kanina, pero
Parang
kung makapaglaro, parang akala mo
Para siyang behave
matanda.
lang sa
Oo.
interview, pero yung paglaro niya, grabe, pumapatay. Pero tama naman yung sinabi niya, yung vision, sobrang importante sa laro para at least alam mo kung saan ka makakapwesto as a range damage dealer, tulad na lang ng nilalaro niyang mage and
Oo.
marksman. And of course, yung confidence din, tiwala sa team, reporting, and of course, communication.
Yes,
Diba? Hindi lang
communication
sa
is the
school
key.
may reporting. Dito, may reporting din sa the nationals, yung mga nilalaro natin na MOBA games.
Yes.
But then again, that was it para sa ating tiebreaker. Again, PLDT Smart Omega, SUA Execration Punisher, Cignal Ultra Warriors at Bren E Pro. Sila po ang mga teams na maglalaro para sa
Yes.
ating playoffs.
At ayun na nga, mukhang magiging intense lalo ang magiging labanan natin for our semis and finals.
And by the way, guys, it's gonna happen on Saturday. Ang ating playoffs championship will happen on Sunday. Itong darating na Saturday and Sunday na. We have a prize pool of 1 million pesos. At eto na nga yung bracketing natin para sa first conference ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang. So ang unang match natin sa semifinals will be the Punishers versus the Warriors. At a second match will be the Team Omega and Bren E Pro.
Yes, at of course, the winner of respective matches ang maglalaban sa grand
Yep.
finals. Pero syempre, magkakaroon pa rin tayo ng battle for third.
Oo, kasi 1 million yung prize pool
Oo.
natin. Di naman pwedeng winner takes all.
Yes.
Sayang naman yung effort ng ibang teams. Kaya naman, first place will take home 500,000 pesos, 250,000 pesos naman para sa second placer, 150,000 for the third placer, and 100,000 naman for the fourth placer. Kaya naman, guys, tunghayan nyo yan. Ang laban natin para sa semifinals on Saturday, July 27. Ayan,
It's going
first
to
match.
be Suha Execution Punishers and Cignal Ultra Warriors para sa ating match 1 and of course for the match 2, PLDT Smart Omega versus Bren E Pro.
And the viewing party will also happen in Grand Finals on Sunday, July 28. Nako guys, abangan nyo sa Facebook page ng The Nationals yung mga announcements namin. Kaya naman guys, ayun, wrap up na tayo. Siguro konting shoutouts na lang sa mga friends and family namin dyan. Of course, yung mga playmates natin sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Kami ang naging inyong shoutcasters. Ako po si Kaysaya.
And I'm Saya.